Are you calling me a racist?
Oh my god. It is episode 97?
95.
No, it's 97.
No, it's 95.
It's 97. Of the Keep On Trucking Podcast! Yeah! No, it's episode 97, you...
Say it.
Because the last time... No,
Tell me what Mexicans really call white people.
no, we won't let you in on that secret.
All right.
Yeah, like when you were... Yeah, 93, 94... No, it's 95!
Yeah, like I said.
Why do you think it was 97? Oh, you don't have to rub it in. So
Why didn't you post the last one on YouTube?
I did, but I kept trying to, and eventually I was like, whatever, fuck it. And then I just audio only.
All right.
What a hot start to just start talking technical difficulties.
Don't figure out the technical issues until we get on air.
Who is this? Oh, it's Luke. I just had a stroke,
The
dude.
co-host.
It's the co-host. Luke
This is my
Davis.
show too, damn it.
It's Luke Davis.
You don't need to
everybody.
tee me up. They know who I am.
I am. No, that's what I was gonna bring up. We just had a surge of like a bunch of new listeners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. So welcome to everybody listening. My name is Frank Yoy.
Oh, man. My name's Luke Davis.
This is Luke Davis.
Yeah.
And
We're comics.
nah, all right, come on. It's not that many new people.
Oh, all right.
They don't even know that part.
Gaslight 101.
Is that what gaslighting is?
I don't even know what gaslighting is.
Yeah.
I think gaslighting is you make someone think that they're the reason that your interaction is going poorly. You're like, you're acting crazy right now. Like, I think that's what gaslighting means.
That is what that is.
Yeah.
But I don't think I just did that.
I'm
before.
getting this chair.
Oh, he's
I can't
standing
do
up.
this chair.
Oh, Luke Davis is changing
Yeah,
chairs.
you're good at gaslighting.
I am.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Dude, don't say that publicly.
But as a joke, you do it as an obvious joke. So I guess you're not good at it.
It's like a bad thing to be good at, right?
Right. Yeah.
Subjectively.
It's just a manipulation tactic to get someone worked up, and then make them just put all the accountability on them, I guess.
A lawyer would be a professional gaslighter.
Right. Right.
Your Honor.
Would you say that you were disturbed at the time? Well, I guess a little bit. Oh, you
Oh.
see.
Your Honor, you heard?
Yeah, you were drunk.
Disturbed.
Yeah, I don't know. So
In
I
what-
think that's what gaslighting
In what
means.
situation would a defendant be disturbed, and that would be like the
defense?
yeah.
Well, maybe if you were a little sleepy or something.
Disturbed?
Yeah.
All right. Dude, whenever I'm like sleepy, I'm go, oh, I'm just so disturbed.
I'm
right
pretty
now."
disturbed right now.
Oh my God, what did you watch?
No,
No, I just woke up.
Yeah. Just watch the inside of my own head for a little bit. Sometimes you wake up and you're disturbed if you have a terrible dream.
Yeah,
You
that's
wake
true.
up, it fucks up your day.
Dude, I had this thing where a couple days in a row I would wake up like at 3:30 a.m. And supposedly like that's like witch time.
Oh, yeah?
That's like scary people time.
Okay.
Has that ever happened to you?
No,
Or-
well, okay, a couple times a few weeks ago, I think I talked about this on pod, but like I was waking up at like 1:30 on the money, and I would go take a shit, and it would just be a ghost poop, meaning no, yeah. You know what I mean?
Your farts would sound like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would poop and then I'd look in the toilet and it would be gone.
And then your brother in the room, the next room would be like,
Yeah,
it's so scary.
yeah. But the poop still lives in the house.
I guess that's kind of what I meant by witch time.
Yeah, no, I just meant that when you wipe, there's nothing on.
Oh.
It was great 'cause I was like,
that's a ghost poop?
That's That's the ghost poop.
I thought it was like you just like went to the
Although
toilet.
last time I was like, yeah, that's what it is. I was saying that it was yams in my bank account.
we gotta click
I
back.
grossly misled us.
Dude, I went. I mean, my mind went to a ghost poop was you go to the bathroom. You're like, I really gotta poop, and you just fart, and
No.
then you're like, oh, and then you don't gotta poop anymore. You're like, yeah, ghost poop.
That's a fart.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know farts, ghost poops.
Yeah. Yeah. I just ghost pooped in my pants a little bit. Stop saying that. You're scaring away the girls.
Two pedophiles talking to each other.
Yeah. Pedophiles with no game.
Pedophiles.
Hey, you kids want to watch Elmo? Elmo? We're 8. Oh, fuck.
I mean, South Park. Wait, fuck. What are they like?
What do you guys like?
So
Yeah.
two pedophiles in no game. Hey, kids, and then it's going well. I just ghost pooped in my pants. Ah, you asshole! You ruined it.
I'm telling you, we should just grab him. Why are we trying to spit game out here? We're faster than them. These guys are mental midgets.
What?
They can't.
Did you say mental midgets?
Yeah, mental midget. Do you
never
remember
heard
in
that.
Sopranos when Tony's like
Oh, that was fucking.
Tony's talking to Christopher? He's like, "Are you depressed?" Or he's like saying like Christopher's like telling him things that are obviously mean he's depressed. He's like, "The only thing I like is sleep. I'd never look forward to anything."
Yeah.
And Tony's like, "Are you depressed?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm no fucking mental midget." Yeah.
Dude, Italians with just finding a way to insert a slur.
Yeah.
Just anywhere.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Mental midget. I like it.
Dude,
I guess that means you're depressed.
Dude, there was this Italian page. It ended up on my feed on my reels, and like it was that guy Christopher from Sopranos, and like and a bunch of other like Italians doing crazy, stereotypical, offensive like Italian things. And it was like meant to be for like a comedy. And I was watching it and I was like, all right, that's pretty funny. And then I read the caption was like 5 paragraphs long, talking about like this right here paints us Italians as fucking like dumbasses, as ignorant, this and that, just talking all that. And I was like, oh, this is like a fucking like a activist movement, or like a open your eyes,
Right.
you know. And I go to the comments, and it's a bunch of Italians going, "Oh, I love that actor," and just like laughing at all that.
Yeah.
Like nobody read the caption.
Right.
Just 100% backfire.
Yeah. I think Italians like
Yeah.
they like the reputation, the
I think so.
yeah.
Or actually, I mean, I know like 3 of them. I care for it. I like Italians.
Yeah.
I like a lot of races.
Yeah. Any that you don't like?
Well, there's some where I didn't think that I would like, and I ended up liking them.
Who didn't you think you would like?
I don't know. I'm shy. I don't know.
Yeah. We
I'm
know who you're
shy.
talking about. But yeah, man. Yeah, usually you just got to get to know people, and then you realize that we're not so different. All of us.
No, we are. You get to know people, and you realize that we are very different.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, I don't know. Chinese and Mexicans kind of like I see a lot of similarities. Not Chinese, but Chinatown. Dude, they do this thing in Chinatown here in I was in California, here in New York, where in the middle of the day it'll just shut down for like nap time. And I'm like, oh, they do that in Mexico.
Nap time.
Well, it's like break.
Okay.
Like we'll just take a break, and then it just shuts down.
Yeah.
And like we'll be back in an hour.
Yeah.
So like if you're like running errands, you're like fucked for like the next hour.
Okay.
But like, and then they do that in Chinatown too.
Okay. I gotcha.
In Chinatown.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Daily News.
Chinese, they're a hardworking people. They need a break. And so are Mexicans.
And that's it. Any other
And that's what I
race-
learned in New York.
Any other race that doesn't take a break can suck it.
Yeah. That's why white people never take a break, because we're never really working.
No, you guys,
And that's the secret.
no, you guys are up there.
Yeah, we're good. Anyway, how you been? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Good, dude. Everybody in my job has been getting fired.
Really? Oh, that's kind of scary.
It's like, no, it's hilarious. Well, I think it's funny.
Okay.
Dude, and like, dude, the corporate euphemisms are so funny, dude.
They've been let go.
No, even hilarious, sir.
Okay.
Dude, so I've had this internship for like, I started in January 20th, so almost 3 months. And since I've been there, 30 people have been fired.
Oh my god. Didn't like are they interns or like people? Like they're employees?
No, like employees, like
Oh, God.
10-year-long employees.
They're clearing you out. They're clearing them out.
For us.
Yeah, for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, people you know?
A couple.
Yeah.
Because I knew some people like before I started working there. So, but like the euphemism, so they cleared out this whole branch, dude. Like,
Why?
why?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. They're probably underperforming. But the way that they let us know, they were like, "Oh, we decided to sunset that branch."
Oh my god.
Sunset.
Yeah.
dude. And then I guess they told them that.
It's kind of romantic in a way.
Well, it kind of ruins sunsets for the rest of your life.
Every time you think of sunsets, you think about Brenda and accounting.
Or no, you think about the time you got laid off
Yeah.
because they referred to it as sunset.
Right.
Hey, we're sunsetting your branch.
Yeah.
And then you're like crying like the next 3 days.
Yeah.
And then your wife's like, "Come on, let's go look at the sunset." Oh. So that happened, and then they fired 15 more people.
That's funny to take a nice thing and use it as a negative.
Yeah, dude. Like enough with corporate world. Enough with the euphemisms.
Right.
Like,
Call a spade,
Dude.
which is a euphemism.
for what?
Saying what you mean.
That's not a euphemism.
Yes, it is.
That's an analogy.
Okay, yeah, an analogy, a euphemism.
Oh, euphemism is. Oh, are they the same thing? I thought euphemism was like a nicer way of saying something.
No, I think a euphemism and an analogy is an example, like something that is a euphemism can just be any sort of saying, but an analogy is like
A comparison.
an example, a comparison. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I don't know.
but many analogies are euphemisms.
I don't know.
but I don't think all euphemisms are analogies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, so
but calling a spade is kind of funny because it's like you're not even saying what you're actually saying in that. You're like, call a spade a spade. It's like, what? You understand the irony here.
yeah.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
So they just let 15 other people go recently, dude.
Uh-huh.
And they set up a meeting with with the rest of us. And so we kind of knew some of the people that they had to let go that morning. And then they called a meeting with all of us. And the guy goes, like the main guy, he goes, there's no easy way of saying this, guys. And I thought we were all going to get fired. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I'm like, is this on a Zoom call? He goes, there's not an easy way for saying this. And I'm looking at all the people's expressions in the Zoom call. Dude, I started, a lady like fucking runs off camera, comes back on camera with her baby.
Oh my god. It's the Titanic mentality.
I was like, yo, dude,
Yeah.
there's women and children. And so he goes, there's no easy way of saying this. And then she fucking comes back. I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm
Yeah.
like pointing. And then he goes,
I wonder if she'd do the same thing if a gunman came into the house.
oh, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
And then the guy goes, oh, we let go of 15 people. Like, he like told us. But he doesn't say like, oh, he goes, we restructured 15. Like, so like they like restructured. Like that's the other euphemism they're using for people.
And yeah, that's
And-
the sunrise, the restructuring.
Yeah, but they're still firing people. So they got restructure and then they got sunsetting.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I think this is my first corporate job,
Yeah.
and just the panic in the office, dude.
Oh yeah, and you don't give a fuck.
No, I mean
I mean, you care a little. But
I don't, dude. I don't know. Like we get to find out if we like get the real job in a couple of weeks.
yeah.
And honestly, yeah, I don't really give a fuck anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's for me. Like even if they do offer the job, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't know, the corporate life. It's weird, dude.
I've never even really had it. Like I've the only corporate job I've had, I do it in this room.
Yeah.
I work from home and I've never had a corporate job. I'm just restaurants and then blue collar stuff.
But you know what's crazy? Like I love everybody I work with.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody I work with is really cool. All my managers, all the people that are in charge of me, are really cool. Nobody's a dick, dude. Everybody's chill. But it's just the environment. Like I don't know. It does something to me. Like it's like soul sucking. Like after work, I'm like, just fucking. What was all that? I go in at 9 a.m. I get out 5, 6, and I go, what the fuck did I just do with the best part of my day?
Yeah.
I think because I haven't had a real job in the past 2 years. Where like now I'm like red pilled out, dude. Is it red pill or blue pill?
Red pill is where you see the truth.
Red pill. Yeah, I'm red pilled out.
Right.
I get out of there and I'm like, that was a fucking bunch of dog shit. And like people are stressing out. Like I said, I work with people that I like.
Yeah.
And I see them stressing out. And in my head, I'm like, and for what?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Do or don't do the thing. Do your best.
It's that mentality that might get you sunsetted.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
know. And honestly,
Or it might get you restructured into a higher position because they're like, oh my God, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
like
We need balls. It's like in Ted when he keeps trying to get fired.
oh yeah. Or like in Seinfeld,
Yeah.
when they
George goes against every piece of it, every instinct he has.
yeah when he goes like into the Yankees.
Yeah.
What you've done with this organization has been a shame. Hire this man. But dude, like it's just, yeah, dude, I'm red pilled out. I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to say.
Yeah. You're kind of a red pill alpha.
No, thanks. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You kind of see the Matrix.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I brought you
Yeah.
here to talk about.
Yeah.
I got a job opportunity for you. I'm selling knives now.
Oh, really? Well, can they cut a penny? Because I have these pennies, but I'm like, someone get these in half.
A penny, a boot, leather, anything you can think of.
The
And you-
carpet, anything you couldn't possibly ever want cut, I'll cut it.
And you don't believe me? Call 5 of your family members and sell them some if you really want to be rich like me.
If you want to be a very rich man. Well,
Yeah, dude. So people have been getting sunsetted. People have been getting restructured. Everyone's nice to me. I like everyone there, but I don't know if I don't care for the environment.
is there anyone that people are not nice to?
No, dude, for the most part, it's a badass. Obviously, I'm not gonna say what company I work for. If you know, but I'm not gonna say the name of the company.
Did you talk to like the guy? Was the guy?
No, but our homie has.
I know. He like has a relationship with him.
No, another homie, the newer homie.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, this is all inside shit.
Okay.
But like it's a badass company. Like everybody I met, everybody's like creative, everybody's chill. There's none of that like fakeness positivity, like that you get sometimes.
Right.
Where we're like, oh, everything's great. There's none of that. Everybody's chill, and everybody's like genuinely and naturally nice. So I like all that, dude. And I don't know if I'm just being stubborn or very punk rock, where I'm like, fuck this, I could do it on my own, or or if I'm just like onto something here. like for myself, because I really do feel that I can do it on my own. I'm like, the only reason why I do want the job, if anything, is for this apartment that I'm saving up for.
Yeah.
There's like a steady income, but at the same time, it's the lowest paying job I've ever had in my fucking life.
Yeah. Not just adjusted for New York salary, just like straight up.
Straight up, dude. It's the lowest paying job I've ever had in my life.
You never had like a shitty job?
I've had a shitty jobs that pay way more.
Really?
I worked at car washes that pay more, dude.
Yeah. What do they pay you? Oh, you get salary?
No, not yet. If I get my internship, if I get past the internship or whatever, and they offer me a job, then you get salary.
Okay.
But like, granted, like a lot of the times you don't do anything.
Yeah.
All day, but when you do, you work off the clock.
Yeah.
And like that, I don't care for. And then, like that's what I like about truck driving when I was a truck driver, or working at a car wash, or working in catering, is that when you're off the clock, you don't even think about it.
Right.
Like over here, I'm like, because it's a creative job, so I'm like, oh, I gotta think of a thing for fucking before 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, working at home, your work, your home life, they all get muddled.
Yeah.
Being able to work at any time, people contacting you at any time, kind of sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And like, just the circling back. That's so funny, dude.
But also,
whole lingo.
a lot of times I just don't respond. I'm just like, and like no one at my job like has ever met me. They don't know really who I am.
Yeah.
They're just like, Luke, and I'm like, oh, I'm
I can't. Bad internet.
yeah. Yeah.
Punch your laptop.
I'm swimming.
But like that's also the thing. Everybody's so cool, and we're like, I don't want to let them down.
Yeah.
Because they're the people who are above me are the ones who are the most stressed out.
They'll find you. They'll find another guy that
They
can
will
replace you.
Yeah, dude. Because at a fucking drop of a fucking, what's the word I'm looking
Drop
for?
of a hat.
The drop of a hat.
That's
Maybe.
a euphemism, but it's not an analogy.
I want to say a drop of a pin.
Oh, that's like it's so silent you could hear a pin drop.
But a pin still drops though.
Yeah,
So at a drop of a pin, dude, they'll fucking sunset my ass.
yeah, they'll probably drop your ass on a pin.
So I'm honestly I'm indifferent about this job. I like it. I like everybody there, but just what it does to my soul,
Oh yeah,
I don't care for.
yeah. Well, then you should probably not do it.
Yeah, that's been my motto my whole life.
Yeah,
It's like, you don't do things for money. What are you, fucking nuts?
I thought it was fuck school.
Fuck school.
Yeah,
Is that a Chinese guy?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's actually kind of like a Mexican. They're very similar.
Hey, who has that joke? Is it Brian Regan? That great joke. Did you quote it? The one where it's a guy in Chinatown, and then he sees his friend walk by, and he go, oh no, like some guy like bumps into him or something, and he goes, hey you, and he calls him, and then like another Chinese guy, he goes, who, me? And he looks at him, he goes, not you.
Because his name is you.
Hey you.
Hey you.
Yeah, I don't know. I fucking butchered it. I heard it somewhere.
Alright, yeah.
Anyways, dude. So
Yeah.
that's what's been going on with me.
Okay. Did you hear about Sheldon Johnson?
Who's that?
Dude, okay. So Sheldon Johnson
Sheldon Johnson.
convicted and
Wait, remember that dog?
what?
That dog? Sheldon Johnson. He like knows how to talk on YouTube.
It's a real dog.
Yeah, and he goes Sheldon Johnson.
He says Sheldon Johnson,
He says something where he'll hold
the
it here.
man I was gonna talk about.
Wait, here. Tell me about the story, and I'll look it up.
Okay.
Tell me about Sheldon Johnson.
Okay. So Sheldon Johnson.
Yeah.
Ex-con sentenced to 50 years in prison in 1998 for 2 assaults. He got out after 25 years. Are you gonna?
No. I'll let you know when I find it.
Okay.
So ex-con.
Yeah, got out
Got out.
recently after 25 years for good behavior. He was like doing. So he got like, he's a guy from the Bronx, and he
Yeah.
got involved in prison reform in this area. In Queens. Like he started doing activism and getting involved in political
Okay.
organizations for helping rehabilitate ex-convicts.
Yeah.
And he went on Joe Rogan about a month ago to like tell his story and everything.
Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, they raided the guy's apartment, Sheldon Johnson's apartment, and they found a head in his freezer. He had gone to one of his rivals' homes who was in prison with him at Rikers Island. They were in prison together. They both got out. He went to the guy's apartment. He shot him. He killed him. He chopped him up. And then he started taking the guy out of his apartment piece by piece after he chopped him up. And every time he would come in and out of the apartment, he would be wearing a different disguise. He wore like a hat.
A hat?
He wore glasses.
Glasses.
But here's the best disguise, and I got the picture ready and loaded up for you. This was one of his disguises.
So what is that? Oh, I had opened up on the wrong picture. It was porn. What is that?
It's a blonde wig.
Is he doing blackface?
It's a black guy.
And then so he's escaping from the cops in this blonde wig?
Yeah. No, he was doing it as a disguise so that he would go under the radar so no one would.
Just a bright blonde wig.
Yeah, just a black guy wearing a blonde wig.
Dude, just the fucking equivalent of having like 2 short guys in a big trench coat
Yeah.
and a fake mustache.
Yeah. So he got busted.
Oh, wearing that?
No, I think they brought him out. When they were taking him in custody, he was like wearing like a hoodie, and he was like, "I'm innocent." They like found a head in his freezer.
Oh, well, it's funny how like having a head in your freezer now is hack.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, oh, he's doing the Dahmer thing.
Yeah.
It's a hack.
yeah. So I
Wow.
listened to his
Rogan episode.
Rogan because I thought it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Total dud. He was boring.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you talk about?
He was like, yeah, he talked about like why he ended up in prison. He was like, these guys owed me some money, so what am I gonna do?
What year did this come out on?
This was like a month ago, and then he got arrested like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm surprised
shit.
you didn't hear about it. I thought like
No.
more comics would be like doing jokes about it, because I was gone when
Yeah.
when the story broke, and I was like, oh, I wish I was there, because I was saying
Oh, get ready, joke.
yeah, here.
3, 2, 1.
So he gets busted wearing a blonde wig. That's just not gonna fly. Not in the Bronx. Maybe in Brooklyn.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. And then I was
Good stuff.
And then I was saying like it'd be funny like if he like the blonde wig was completely unrelated to the murder. Like
Yeah.
he had 2 double lives. Like by day he's a political activist, but by night he's a murderer. But on Saturday night he's gay. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
So,
Sheldon
a
Johnson.
little bit of my material.
There you go. That's
But
what
yeah, but
that you never got to do.
I did it tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Did it completely, absolutely destroy?
Well, it was Tiny Cupboard. It was for about 5 other comics, so not really. But isn't that story crazy, man?
Yeah, dude. So they imprisoned him.
Well,
for...
he's waiting trial, but
no. Before that, so
Before
he was
that, he-
falsely in prison.
no, he did it, and he goes on Joe Rogan. He like talks about it. He's like, I had to get my money from this guy, and then Joe's like, did you assault him? He's like, I didn't touch him.
Dude, do you remember the guy?
What guy?
Now this was like way before this. So this is why I asked when it was, because there was another guy who was in prison for the majority of his life, for like a long time. I mean, he was just let out, and I think he was like falsely in prison. And he's on Joe Rogan, and he's saying like, he sounds like a crazy person.
Yeah.
He sounds like a person that's been locked up for fucking 40 years. Dude.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was probably him.
No.
And then
this guy totally did it.
Damn.
And like that's how they teed him up, because he had Joe Rogan or Sheldon Johnson had an ambassador for him, or a representative who had already had a relationship with Joe Rogan. They came on the pod with him and was like, "This is Sheldon," and kind of like vouch for him a little bit.
Oh.
I mean, to talk about making your friend look like an asshole.
Wow, dude.
But no, it wasn't that guy. But yeah, there were a few stories that I heard growing up about like people being wrongfully imprisoned, like OJ. No, I'm just kidding. But people being wrongfully imprisoned and then serving 20 years and then being exonerated by DNA evidence. Once that came to light, there was a book called Picking Cotton, and it's about a guy named Ronald Cotton, black guy who was charged with raping a white woman who went to my college in the 80s.
Well, you were there? Oh, in the 80s.
In the 80s. And then
What did he study?
I don't think he was going to college. I think she was going to college. And I think Cotton, I mean, it wasn't Cotton, but he was the one who got the charge. And then
The fucking guy that named this book. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because she picked him.
Yeah. The guy that named the book is like perfect name for it.
Yeah.
And then the guy, the publisher, maybe a little racist. No.
No, it's good.
It's good. People will pick it up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, all right.
I mean, I remember the name.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's a good name because I mean, it has to do with racism in the South and everything. But no, not this guy. This guy did it. But what I was saying, when he was like, I didn't touch him, and Joe Rogan's like, really? He's like, yeah. I mean, he got roughed up a little bit, but I didn't touch him.
Did Joe Rogan
It's
laugh?
like, what is roughed up? No, everyone was kind of like no one questioned it, but
really?
everyone was like, what?
Sheldon Johnson.
Sheldon Johnson. Yeah. So anyway, that story was, I mean, kind of a cut and dry story. The best part about it is the wig. I mean, what the fuck?
What state? This was Texas?
Dude, this was in the Bronx.
Oh, this was here.
This was here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of your joke.
Right.
Wow,
So,
dude.
Just right. It could be your own neighborhood.
That's crazy.
I mean,
dude. Well,
that's not crazy to think about in New York, because of how fucking crazy and violent this place is.
dude. And you were just gone for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I was gone. Yeah,
You were where? You Virginia.
I went to West Virginia with the family. Well, I took the train down to Virginia, and I stayed with my friend Wood for 2 nights.
Wood, shout out Wood.
Yeah, and that was fun. And then
You guys got fucked up.
I mean, I'm not drinking.
You didn't drink.
I didn't drink. The whole time.
Nice.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I haven't drank.
Me, I haven't drank since the New Year.
Yeah, I smoked a little weed.
Did you get scared?
Yeah.
For real?
I was smoking with Wood, and then like we were driving. He was like, what is it about weed? And then we like passed like a wreck, and
God,
this girl was like in the car like crying.
Oh no! Oh,
And I was just like,
fuck!
it's shit like that, man.
You guys said that?
I was like,
Oh, fuck! And did you guys sit in silence?
for a little bit, yeah.
Oh my dude, that's the word. Dude, seeing somebody cry in your high, dude, I can't smoke weed.
Yeah.
It scares me, dude. I can't believe I'm wearing what I'm wearing. I can't believe I fucking live in a stupid ass van.
Yeah.
I can't believe anything. I can't believe my life. I'm like, this is stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Go home and get a real job.
Takes away all my sense of agency.
Oh, you have an agent? How'd you get that? How'd you book that? Oh my
he
God,
got
dude.
he got me a roast.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, so that was fun. I don't think really anything. Oh, when I took the train down, there were Amish people on my train.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck are you? What do you think's powering this thing? Coal?
Oh,
You can't ride this shit.
they were like, yeah, J. Cole.
I'm like, how do you know him? They're like, I couldn't think of a J. Cole in time.
Dude, well, they do get the grace period where they let him out of the community for like a week.
It was the whole gang. It was
Gang?
like it was the whole,
Come on, you can't call people a gang.
it was the whole dirty rotten gang. No, no.
The DRGs.
You know how earlier I was saying like everyone is all the same except for Amish people.
Oh.
They're different. But no, they're fine. But it was funny because like all the children were pretty well behaved, and they're wearing dresses and like old timey clothes and suspenders.
Yeah.
But they were with like a man, like an old Amish man.
Was he wearing a cape?
Dude, he was just he was wearing the suspenders too, and he had
Yeah.
like a hat, like a straw hat, I
A
guess.
straw hat.
I guess it was a straw hat or some kind of
And
hat.
they were wearing it inside of the train?
I think he took it off when he
Okay.
went to set
Wow.
down.
For somebody who doesn't know about technology, they sure know about manners.
Yeah.
Indoors.
Yeah, how'd you learn that?
How'd you know that?
Yeah.
What's that in your pocket? Is that a zipper? Boo this man.
Yeah, so but like he was talking this guy was talking so loud on the train, and I was just
Okay.
I'm thinking like it's probably because in every time he's somewhere he's just not challenged.
She's like on a horse.
He's like the guy in his community.
Oh.
So he doesn't venture outside of his community, so he doesn't often get tested. So
Yeah.
he can he's like whatever room he's in, he's like and they're speaking like Pennsylvania Dutch, so he's like Darfish Larkin, like
Oh,
like
really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, just talking this shit.
Well, what I was thinking is that he's used to riding in the back of a buggy with a horse and carriage.
Right.
So he's used to talking loud.
It's got to be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, also all these guys are tough too.
Probably.
I mean, they build things with their
Strong.
hands. These are men, Jerry.
Probably strong, yeah.
Men in suits.
Strong. They got rough hands and big. Yeah, they're big guys.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they haven't. They don't eat McDonald's.
They don't.
They don't have like dollar slices.
No.
They don't eat 5 dumplings for $3.
Do you have any more examples?
Yes.
They don't eat Cheez-Its.
I don't care for
They
Cheez-Its.
do eat Cheez-Its.
They do eat Cheez-Its.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
I read it in a book.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was kind of
Wait, so what was he saying?
I don't know. He's speaking Pennsylvania Dutch.
What was everybody like amazed at them?
Yeah.
Did
no,
you take a picture?
No, no.
Then what fucking good
I
are
didn't
you?
want him to vaporize. I didn't know how he would react.
No, those are Native Americans that don't like the picture taken.
Oh yeah, that's right. 'cause
The
it
Amish love the picture,
Takes
yeah.
a piece of your soul.
Yeah, damn,
Have you ever seen that movie with
that-
Harrison Ford about the Amish?
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
The guy that invented the Ford?
No, Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. Which you haven't seen that?
I haven't seen Indiana Jones.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Which one? The remake?
Yeah, the remake.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Skip the first one. Watch the one that came out last year.
What,
The Dial of Destiny.
Dude, the only time that the remake has been better than actually the original movie is Ghostbusters with the women.
What?
What?
Is it good?
Yeah.
No way.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't. No, I haven't
Dude.
seen the Ghostbusters with Tina Fey. Tina Fey is good. I mean, I like. Tina
Oh, she in it?
Have you seen it?
No. Just wanted to see your reaction. And laughter was not the reaction I was looking for. I
You
was,
thought I was gonna get mad?
I was looking for it. No,
You
interest.
thought I was gonna spaz out?
No, I was looking for interest and curiosity.
Yeah, I just didn't believe
Like,
you.
huh. That's interesting. I'll have to check it out. You know, the response of an intelligent man. A man who I thought you once were.
Before this?
Yeah.
Before 1 minute ago? Damn. Yeah,
So,
anyway.
Harrison Ford, you said.
That's a tangent. It's not even worth going down. It's just a movie about Amish. But
Okay.
yeah, so I took the
What's
train.
the movie called?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It wasn't even worth mentioning.
Oh.
So yeah, I stayed with Wood a couple nights, and then I went skiing with my family.
Wow, in the dirt.
We got great weather, dude. The day we went up, it snowed. Snowstorm in West Virginia on top of the mountain.
Beautiful.
So it was really good on Monday.
You French fried all the way down the double black diamond
I'm pretty good.
at skiing.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Wow, I wouldn't take you for a guy that was good at skiing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're from the South. When I think of the South, I don't think snow. I think like
Well,
swamp.
right. Yeah, I'm good at the swamp sports too.
You catch
I'm good at mud ball. Sports you ain't never heard of, boy.
like if like Eli or somebody from the North told me that they were good at fucking where.
Yeah, like Alex is good at skiing.
Yeah, not he's from Vermont.
Yeah.
And you're from North Carolina, which
Well, we didn't have good skiing, but we always went skiing, but it was always very icy.
Oh.
But that actually makes you a good skier because
Yeah.
you're more cautious and
and
Yeah.
it's harder.
It's
And when you
harder.
fall down, it hurts more.
yes.
The only I've only been snowboarding once, and I was extremely hungover, and I was there with my girlfriend's brother, and he's like pretty good at skiing, and I kept falling down, and I was like, dude, I was like, fuck, and he was like, I'll wait with you.
You're snowboarding?
Yeah, and like we went up like the mountain, and he was like, I'll wait with you, and I'm like, dude, just go, please. And he goes, no, I'm gonna wait. Like he was being a good guy. He's like, I'll be next to your side until you learn. I'm like bloated, hungover. I'm just fucking like, I'm on the verge of throwing up. I keep falling down. My fucking ankle keeps twisting.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we finally get to the bottom, and he's like, you want to go again? I'm like, you go, dude.
Yeah.
And then I went to the bunny hill, to the little mountain without the kids. So because I was like, you know what? I'll just learn with the kids. Like fuck it. And then I went, and it was just ice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like eating shit and just like falling on cement. I was like, ow, dude.
Yeah.
It
hurts.
I just walked back and sat there.
If it doesn't snow, the conditions can fuck you,
Dude,
if you're on ice.
Snowboarding is like the one thing that like I really want to be, that made me want to be fit.
Really?
Because when you fall down, you're like bloated and you got to get up and shit. Like you really feel your guts getting up. Like you really feel it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's fun though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I've done snowboarding. I like skiing better.
You did French fries?
Yeah, dude. Speaking of that, the first time, one time Wood and I went skiing when we were like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
And I already knew how, but Wood, like, he didn't know. So he went to like ski school and he was in there with like a bunch of 6-year-olds all day.
Aww.
And I was just running the mountain over and over again. And then finally, at the end of the day, as the sun is setting, he's like, all right, I'm done with ski school. I can go out with you. We go up, get to the top. He goes off the lift, busts his ass off the lift, gets up, busts his ass again.
Yeah.
Like busts his ass like 4 more times, pops the skis off, walks down the mountain. Pissed as fuck, dude.
Dude, that's what I fucking should have done.
Yeah.
Instead, I ate shit all the way down. I'm
But
like,
at least you tried to learn. Was it icy on the slope that you were on at first?
no, it was like nice.
Yeah.
And I was fun, but I'm like syphilis. That one guy that with the mountain with the rock
Yeah.
going up the mountain.
Yeah.
Syphilis.
Syphilis.
I'm like syphilis.
Okay, yeah, you're like syphilis. What is syphilis? Is that how the Al Capone died?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like an STD.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like syphilis.
Oh.
Nasty cock disease.
Oh.
Anyway. Anyway, the skiing was good, but the last day, so it was getting warmer. The weather was really good, but it was not great skiing weather. The first day was good, but then it was just warm.
Yeah.
And so like you would have to get out in the morning while it's still a little cold, but by noon it's slush. So we just go back to the house, hang out and stuff. And the last day we got out really early because we wanted to get a couple runs in while it was still cold. But because it was so cold, it was icy. And we went to the terrain park where they have the jumps. And we were like doing the jumps a little bit.
Yeah, I love the jumps.
The jumps are fun. Dude, I hit the jump because it was icy.
You got a helmet or no helmet?
I got a helmet. Yeah.
All right.
My sister hit the jump first. She went over and like fell and cut her hand open.
Your sister?
My sister, yeah. And then I went after her, and I
What
went
did she cut her hand open? Like on a wild branch?
on the ice. The ice can be sharp.
Jesus, dude. And it's worth the fun?
Yeah.
I don't think so,
Yeah.
dude.
Just don't do the jumps, dude. Because I was doing it with the expectation that of yesterday we were doing it and it was so slushy, so I would just pretty much just go without any stopping.
Just French fry left and right?
Yeah, just when you slow yourself.
Okay.
I would just kind of
Pizza.
bomb it. Yeah, well, not the pizza, but because the pizza is where you just go triangle, but the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't pizza, Frank.
You don't pizza anymore?
I don't pizza anymore. I'm past the pizza.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so I'm like on my high horse about skiing, and in this story, I'm just bust my ass.
Oh, spoiler.
I hit the ramp, dude. I hit the ramp so hard, I probably got about 10 feet above the ice. And
nice.
I busted my fucking ass, and then it was just me and my sister like at the bottom of the hill, just like like I was out of breath. You know when you fall so hard that you're like out of breath?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wish I would have seen that.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen you hurt. We've never seen each other get hurt.
Well, we fucked each other up a little bit.
Yeah, but like not like winded and shit.
No, yeah. I guess not. Yeah.
Like that's a whole different level of friendship when we go to like a place. and then we
we're,
get hurt.
we're too old to be doing that shit.
That's why I stopped skateboarding.
Yeah.
Very anti-punk rock of me.
Yeah.
Well, also I don't have insurance.
Yeah. That's punk rock.
That is punk rock.
Yeah.
It evens out.
You can only do one punk rock. Yeah.
Yeah, if you do 2 punk rocks, it cancels out.
Yeah.
If I had no insurance and skateboarded, it
Two punk rock is two punk rock.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, so the medic came up. Like,
Oh, the medic! How embarrassing!
some guy was behind us, and he was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Did you know that the jump was that big?" And I was like, I tried to turn it on him. I was like, "Yeah, I mean, your mountain is pretty icy right
You
now."
trying to gaslight him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, "Actually, these conditions are the reason."
wow, dude! And he was like, "Well, it does say closed."
Yeah. So I busted my ass, but
What'd you guys eat afterwards?
we went home and made some sandwiches, dude.
I hate that, dude.
What? Why?
I don't know. Well, you know what? I don't hate it as much as I said, but like when you do a fun activity, dude,
You wanna go out.
You want to have some good food.
You want to get the chicken
You
tenders?
want to get a. I don't know. For you, but I would get like a burger, you know,
yeah.
like a burger or like a family, like we go get ribs or something. As of like,
I get what you're saying. Food on the mountain is not that good. Ski food is overpriced.
yeah. Well, I meant like around the mountain, you know, like
Yeah.
like on the drive down, you stop at one of those diners, those in the mountain town.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
But also making sandwiches afterwards. That's because you put a little extra mayo in there. That's fun. On some white bread.
Yeah, it was just fun to go to the house and just like after you're skiing, you're just like you're just
Yeah.
It's exhausting. You have the sun in your face and my ass hurts. You know.
Yeah. What ass? This guy's all back.
Yeah. After that one,
This guy's like top, back, coccy's, and legs.
I lost my ass on the mountain. But yeah, no, I don't have much of an ass. Thanks for telling our viewers that.
The ass he never had.
Yeah.
Lost in the Mountain
Yeah.
by Luke Davis.
But yeah, it was good. But while we were there, NC State was playing in the ACC tournament.
NC State, that's from North Carolina.
NC State is the school where my parents went to school.
But you weren't good enough to get into.
I didn't get into NC State.
You got into the sister school.
No, I got into a school that some people would say is better, but it's probably not better. But
Where'd you go?
I went to Elon.
Elon Musk University.
Yeah, Elon Musk. He taught us how to build rockets and go to space.
No, that's.
But I forgot.
That's SpaceX. Elon Musk University. They just teach you how to name children.
Yeah, and then I transferred into Trump.
So NC State makes the.
So NC State,
What does ACC stand for again?
Atlantic Coast Conference.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, one of the divisions of college sports. So the whole dynamic where I'm from, Research Triangle, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill. Raleigh's NC State. That's where I'm from. That's where my parents went to school. Durham is Duke. That's like a lot of people from out of state go there. Very highfalutin education, elite school. A lot of Asian people there. And sort of alien in the scene of North Carolina.
Alien?
Yeah, just like a little bit removed
Duke?
from North Carolina culture. And then Chapel Hill has UNC, and that's like kind of the bridge between Duke and NC State.
Is Chapel Hill Christian school?
No.
Oh.
No, but it's a public university. They're all public. Actually, Duke is private university.
The one with the Asian gentleman?
Yes. But UNC, it's got like, it's like a liberal arts college, but it's got some, some good old boys, some country type people.
Okay.
And NC State is like, it was traditionally more agricultural, so it's like a little lower class. But we have a good engineering program. So we consider UNC our rivals. UNC considers Duke their rivals.
So you guys are like little brothers. They're going, oh, come on.
Exactly.
Let me get at him.
This pisses my father off to no end. It has been the bane of his existence for as long as he's known about sports. His parents went to UNC. As a form of rebellion, he went to NC State as a rebellion against his parents. Yeah. This is the reason that he hates Michael Jordan. And that I used to do. because Michael Jordan went to UNC.
Yeah.
And, you know, that whole story about my dad saw him when he was at basketball camp one time and everyone was going crazy over him. And my dad was like, Michael Jordan, pff, that doesn't even sound famous.
Right.
And my dad tells that story like kind of bragging, like as if like he's like, I got him.
Your father killed Michael Jordan's dad.
Well, hey, he owed him money. But
So your dad hates.
my dad hates UNC
Yeah.
with a passion. UNC is indifferent about my dad. I shouldn't say that because he's going to hear this, but that's the dynamic. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
So UNC and Duke, in addition to being considered better schools, they also have much better basketball teams. So the way this tournament works is the higher seeds, they get to surpass the first 2 days of games. They're already in.
Oh wow.
But the shittier teams, they got to fight for their spot.
Wow.
So day one, we're playing. We win.
Who do you guys play?
I don't even remember.
Oh wow.
Day two, I think it was either Syracuse or...
New Jersey.
No, Syracuse is in New York. The ACC is
yeah.
all weird and fucked
Okay,
up.
all right, yeah.
Like there's
Yeah,
Boston College is in it for some reason.
Okay, so you guys play Syracuse.
Yeah, we played Syracuse. We won handedly, handled them, and then we played the next game. Someone else, I can't remember who we played, but we won. We won both the games. Next game, we've got Duke.
These motherfuckers.
Duke and you know Duke is not considered our rival.
Right.
Duke is the one that we're competing with for the UNC rivalry.
Yeah.
But Duke is very good. They've always been really good. They had Coach K,
Coach K.
who coached the 2008 Olympic team. He's a legendary coach.
Wow.
Yeah. I think. Let me know if this is getting to be too many details.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway,
Too many details.
This was the last night that we were at the mountain.
Yeah.
NC State beat Duke.
Oh my God.
Nobody expected it.
No one.
A complete upset. My dad was going nuts.
Nuts.
He was. I mean, the house was rowdy.
Were you wearing a jacket supporting your favorite team?
No.
Right. Well, how rowdy could this house have gotten if you weren't even wearing the merch?
I didn't bring the jacket.
Oh.
But so the tournament is happening in DC.
Wow.
We're in West Virginia. We're about 4 hours away.
Yeah.
We got my mom's sister lives in DC. We
Okay.
got family. I got a friend in DC.
Okay.
We won.
Unnecessary detail.
Well, I stayed with him.
Okay.
We won. We said, fuck it. Let's go to DC.
Whoa.
I moved my flight. My flight was supposed to be Friday. I moved it to
Yeah.
Saturday. And we got tickets. And we drove. We were supposed to drive to Richmond. We didn't drive to Richmond. We drove to DC. Next day, we went to the game.
The game.
UVA,
There were still tickets available?
there were still tickets available.
Holy
it was in
shit.
Capital One Arena. Capital One is a lot like MSG.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of had like, you know how MSG, like it's so big,
Yeah.
but you feel kind of close.
Yeah.
It's like they built it so well that it kind of stacks
It
on
still
top
feels
of
intimate?
itself. Yeah, it
Okay.
does. Like when I saw Chappelle, and you kind of saw Chappelle too a little bit.
And I was catering that event.
Yeah. I remember I kept making you get cheese for me.
So what happened?
I just acted like I didn't know you. So we had UVA and UVA.
UVA. Who's that?
University of Virginia.
Oh, they were playing home.
They were closer.
Oh, they were closer. Yeah.
They had a lot more fans there.
Oh shit.
And
Come on.
They were playing really well. That's a really good team. We were down about 7 with a minute left.
Oh my God.
We got it down to 3. We fouled them. They went to the free throw line, 1-and-1. Not 2 shots. If they make the first shot, they get their second shot. They missed the first shot. 5 seconds left. We go down to our side, take a buzzer shot, 3-point shot, makes it off the backboard
No way.
at the buzzer.
Who made it?
O'Connell. I can't remember his first name.
Yeah, O'Connell.
Yeah, he's this guy from Stanford. He was like a 5th year. He's very like
5th year.
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking super senior.
Yeah,
He's the guy that.
it's an old team. It's not going to be the same next year.
All right, O'Connell. How about you fucking start
These guys-
applying for mechanic shops?
Yeah, these guys are my age.
Anyways, I don't
So
want to take away the night from O'Connell. So he fucking saves the night.
That's right.
He saves the hearts and the souls
Yeah.
of the North Carolinians and breaks the hearts of
UVA,
UVA.
we won in overtime. We had to make that 3 to take us to overtime. We won in overtime. There were 2 games that night. The first game was UNC versus Pitt, and the second game was our game. And
Mr.
whoever
Pitt?
won both
Where's Pitt from? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And whoever won those games was going to play the next night. This is UNC.
Yeah.
And I asked my dad, I said, who do you want to win this game? Really? He said, I want Pitt to win. I'll always pull against UNC. I said, no. Fuck that. You don't want Pitt to win. You want UNC to win so we can stick it to him tomorrow.
And that's when he slowly smiled and took a sip of his Bud Light
That's right.
and said,
Because he loves trans.
"Oh,
Yeah. No.
whoa, so,
Sorry. Bad joke.
wow."
Anyway.
Well, good joke, I guess.
UNC won. State won.
And was your dad like nice?
He was like shit.
Oh shit!
He was like, I don't want to lose. He was just like, I want to win. He was a little scared because UNC is a better team than
But
Pitt.
he's been training all week for this.
Exactly. We've all been training.
He's been wearing the
We've
merch.
been skiing, so
Well,
we
not,
can.
Not you. You weren't wearing the merch.
I was skiing.
Your dad was training. He
I was in the pool.
I was in the pool.
I was going on the jumps so I could get air.
So it's time. It's fucking game day.
So I moved my flight again from Saturday
Oh,
to Sunday.
what airline?
American.
The lady at American was like, "I get it, baby. I
She-
get it."
She got it, and then she put on her merch.
Oh shit!
The next night, UNC, NC State. We got tickets. We go, and we won
Oh,
pretty handedly,
oh, you guys won very easily.
pretty easily.
What was the score?
It was like 76 to 65 or something.
Oh, nice. And your dad was like cheering the whole time
My dad was going nuts.
at the game.
Yes.
Whoa, was he drinking at the game too?
Oh yeah.
Nice, dude. That's so fun.
Yeah.
If
Dude,
I
I was like,
Did you cry?
dude, being an NC State fan is you just the culture of it is like we're gonna blow it.
It's like being a Jets fan.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's like we're gonna blow it. I couldn't believe we won against UNC. It was so sweet.
Wow.
It was just like it was just so satisfying.
Where you play at? Where was the game?
Capital One
Capital-
Arena in DC.
Did NC State show up like fans and shit?
Yeah, we had guys coming out, and we were talking shit. You know, like in the
Yeah.
stands. I was talking shit. I wasn't even drinking. I was talking shit.
Oh shit!
And dude, it was awesome. Anyway, so I was like, I can't believe we won. Like that goes against everything that ever happened being a State fan growing up. I can't
Yeah.
believe it. The next day, I go to check into my flight. And this was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I went out that day. I also found a 4-leaf clover that day.
Oh yeah!
I was like, this is just a lucky weekend.
Wow.
Like things are lining up. Things
Yeah.
are happening. I go to check into my flight. I hadn't moved it to Sunday. I had booked it for another time on Saturday. I missed it.
You missed your flight?
I missed my flight. I had to buy a $200 train ticket day of.
Oh.
And then yesterday, once I got back, I was biking out to see someone in Forest Hills, and my
Yeah.
bike broke on the way out.
On your way back.
Bike broke on the way out. I had
Oh.
to take the Uber to go out there, and then I had to Uber back $60, $260 for two like very minor mistakes.
Oh.
I think what happened is I used up all my luck
Yeah.
on the NC State winning.
You're welcome, McCulker.
Yeah,
What's his name?
O'Connell
You're welcome, O'Connor.
and DJ Burns.
And-
Dude, we got this guy DJ Burns. He's like 6'9". He's huge,
Nice.
but he won't play in the league. Probably he doesn't get up and down the court. He's out of shape,
He's out of shape.
but he just bullies people.
Nice.
He's
dude.
so big.
What is
Not
it?
like with his body. He's just mean.
Oh, really?
He says things.
Oh, he's gonna be a stand-up.
No, no. He's just like he just like posts up on people and just like poosh, poosh,
Oh,
just
nice.
like shoulder checks them and just like
6'9".
yeah, they just can't do anything. But he's like fat. He's like 275.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh man. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
I know how much you're always talking about the basketball team from NC State.
I talk about it all the time.
yeah. But I
It was a big thing growing up. I'm not as attached to it now, but it was like I wanted really them to win more for my
your father.
my dad, yeah, and my mom. I mean, they're both big fans.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Davis.
Yeah, man, it
And
was
Mrs.
awesome.
And Mrs. Davis.
But I think that I do you believe in luck? Or do you just believe in probabilities?
Oh, you know, I never thought about it. Why?
I just felt like I had used up all my luck and because it was St. Patrick's Day, I was thinking about luck.
Okay.
I was like, I think this is the universe's way of counteracting NC State winning, which is so uncommon, is that I need to get shafted for $270 through various
60.
minor inconveniences. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was $270 because it was like $212 for the flight or the train.
Oh man, dude,
Yeah.
this story just gets worse and worse.
I know. And now here I am doing the pod with you. How unlucky could you be?
Oh no, dude, come on,
All right.
man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Come on,
We're having fun.
Let's kiss,
All right. Wait till we cut it.
dude.
Anyway,
I
that's
mean-
what happened. So it was a fun trip.
Dude. I can't believe you stayed sober throughout that whole thing, dude. I mean, I would have gave in the second I would have saw my father fucking cheer and drink a beer. I'm like, fuck it, I'm drinking with you,
Dude.
and I'm driving home.
Yeah, dude, the game was exciting enough that
Yeah,
I could just, that was, because
dude. Live sporting events live with the atmosphere is the best, dude.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's electric.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I love it.
Yeah, at one point, like, O'Connell was playing D on someone bigger than him.
Yeah.
And the guy was kind of bullying him toward, in the paint.
Yeah.
And someone behind me was like, he's too small. And then the guy went to take the shot, and another guy just came up and just, just like blocked the
nice.
shot. And I was like, but he's too big. I was like, oh, where did that come from? Like, I was talking shit. I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
He was like, he's just my trainer. Like, no, he's not. It's his 5th year and his knees hurt. Come on, O'Connor.
He's just small compared to those guys.
But if you stood over here,
He looked big.
he's taller than me. And I'm almost 6 feet.
Yeah, so it was fun, man.
Damn, fucking
I'm trying to think of
O'Connor.
anything else happened, but not really. But it was beautiful weather and pretty much went smooth. And like, it was great because last time I went home, it
Is
was
it
like
O'Connor with the CK?
O'Connell.
Oh, dude. And he's an Irish guy.
Yeah, he's Irish.
How do you spell O'Connell?
Oconnell.
O'Connell, NC State.
Yeah.
Dad.
I'm trying. Michael O'Connell, yeah.
Wow, this guy
Yeah.
really saved it, huh?
Oh yeah, this buzzer beater. Maybe they'll have a clip of it. I mean, you can imagine what it looks like, but
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
he throws the ball, it turns red, it goes
if there's
in.
a red, yeah, it turns red, it goes in, the place goes wild. It was
Damn,
awesome.
dude, the place went wild even though they were playing away.
Well, it was at
Capital One.
It was at Capital One, so no one's really away, but there were more UVA fans for sure. But yeah, it was a good time, and not that much interesting happened. I guess now that I'm recounting it, but
No, that was fun, dude. I
it
love
was
it.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I know. When you came back, you were like in a good mood. You came back with your luggage, half of it in a plastic hefty bag,
Yeah,
and half of it in your ripping duffel bag.
yeah. I can't
And-
believe I was still in a good mood despite everything that happened.
And then in the
That's how good the trip
in
was.
the hefty bag, I was like, "Oh, what's that? Your dirty clothes?" He's like, "No, this is my clean clothes."
Yeah, yeah,
Which I'm not gonna shame you. That's something I would do.
yeah. No, it was my dirty clothes. I was just kidding.
Wow, dude.
I was just making a funny joke.
oh my god. Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
I have-
first time for everything.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
This conversation has taken its course.
I think so. Is it time to get off?
Mm-hmm.
58 minutes.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to share before?
Anything I want to
Yeah.
share?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I had a bunch of non-alcoholic beers.
I don't care for that one bit,
You
dude.
don't like that?
Oh, I'll fucking kick you in the taint if you tell me that one
I
more
thought you
time.
liked them.
No.
I've seen you drinking
I
non-alcoholic
tried.
beer.
You see me try them.
Yeah.
You see me try them and develop the
Sometimes the
opinion.
beer is just the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's just bread, spread, bread.
Yeah.
A beer after like halfway down the first one and you have that kind of like light head buzz
Yeah.
and you're in an amazing mood, dude. That's what I like, dude.
Yeah.
But
No, you're right.
I won't drink them till New Year's. You gonna drink on New Year's?
No. Or yeah, I did. Yeah.
No, you're going to.
I'm gonna drink when when there's like
When you cut your hair?
a good occasion for it, like a really good occasion.
Yeah,
something to celebrate. That's like my own accomplishment.
Okay. So,
Um,
Luke Davis will never drink again. Congratulations.
Come on, man. I'll do something someday. You'll see.
No, it's good. You're sober for life.
Yeah. Speaking of accomplishments, let's see your dates you got coming up.
New Hampshire, Friday the 22nd. What the
New
fucking
Hampshire?
Mike? Yeah, you want to go? Actually, never mind. We're taking the van.
Oh, Thanks for the invite that you immediately rescinded.
Well, no, because I mean, I thought we were taking a car, but we're taking the van.
Ah, no, it's okay.
I mean, and it's
I can't fit in that big van.
I mean, dude, I get so paranoid bringing a third person in the van just in case we crash. I'll kill my friend.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Seriously.
I don't care for that. I don't know what brewery it is, but it's if you're listening to this and you really care, message me and I'll find out what brewery we're at. But it's me and Mike Friedman and 2 other gentlemen.
There you go. You had a private gig out in Long Island?
New Hampshire. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, we did a country club. Me and Rachel and Josh Creed in there.
Yeah.
It was
just the 3 of you?
just the 3 of us. No, Anthony Santino.
Oh, okay.
He booked it. He teaches tennis at that country club.
Okay.
And he fucking set up a comedy show there. And we went and paid pretty well.
Good show.
I gotta say, yeah, good show. It felt like what a corporate gig probably I imagine is like, because
I heard corporate gigs are hell.
Yeah, dude, they don't like material. They just want crowd work. But Rachel did kind of like the heavy lifting. She found out who like the person kind of was, where they all like were just like, oh, that person.
Yeah.
So after her set of just murdering, just poking fun at her, I was like, all right. So I went in. I shit on the club. They love it. I go into material. They're like, all right. They kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then I go into more material. Silence. And I'm like, fucking Rhonda.
Yeah.
So it felt dirty because, you know, like it's just easy laugh. I'm just shitting on Rhonda and whatever.
Man.
And then
it's
like
I don't know if it works. If it works and it's crowd work, I mean, if it's working, it's your hack ass material, then maybe not yours, but just hack ass material. But if you're doing easy crowd work, I mean,
dude, like I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time the next day I woke up with money that I made from stand up, going, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
but
how much you make?
You know, pretty close to.
Tell me off air.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
All right, that's it. New Hampshire this Friday for me. And Luke, what roast battle are you going to be doing?
28th, Robbie Goodwin, New York Comedy Club. Also, if you come to the show before, I think I'm doing a spot on that.
Woo! 4 p.m. spot over here at New York Comedy Club.
Check spot on like the 9.
Oh,
show.
Nice. Should I come?
Yeah, if I can get my act together, for Christ's sake. I got it for the first time today in like 10 days. And I got to say, it was a lot of fun. Stand up is a good time.
Yeah, dude, that'll run out after like the second time.
I know, but like, don't tell them that.
Stand up is fun.
My father watches this.
No. I mean, he's doing great.
Yes.
Stand up is always fun for like half a second.
Oh yeah,
then it's just hell.
Dude. You know how I knew that pub key mic the other day was shitty?
How?
I hadn't seen stand up in 10 days, and I was like, oh I gotta get the fuck out of here,
dude. No, that was
normally when I don't see stand up for a while, and then I come back to it, I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome,
dude. That one, I walked in, I was like, oh gee, the vibes in there were like,
they were bad.
It was like I would have rather been at a funeral of my fucking rabbi or something.
Yeah,
it was the worst.
Yeah.
All right. This is it, everybody. This has been episode
97.
95 of a Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. No.
Are you calling me a racist?